I'm not gonna lie. Got me fluttering.
I already feel like I'm imposing, Caceres.
You're not imposing. This is your home. We just want you to be comfortable.
Thanks, Mom.
While he figures out his relationship with Haley. Ooh.
Catherine Walter is to be recognized as Veterinarian of the Year at this weekend's Colorado Association of Veterinarians Gala.
Yay!
Today, I actually took on 3 more listings.
Oh, that's good.
So that means 3 times more paperwork.
Sir, you're trying to distract yourself from the fact that you and your relationship's just not doing very well right now.
He seems so heartbroken.
I know.
Well, I mean, he was gonna get married, so yeah.
What is up with him lately? This rebel without a cause stick is getting real old. I don't know the keys.
He did give us the keys, right?
Oh my god. I don't get it. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't get it. We're on episode 8. Episode 8. This behavior better take a 180 this episode, or Melody, like I keep saying, Melody, just give it time. Give it time. Maybe I will see what everyone else is seeing.
Not this time.
It never happened.
It's false.
Cole, you didn't finish your essay. Actually, I didn't start the essay. So, summer school. No, thank you. You see, the second my Bronco's up and running, I'm headed west through Independence Pass, and I'm not stopping until I hit the ocean.
Ah. Trash.
Be changing on that field in 15 minutes, or I'm bumping up Jackie Howard to run your event.
Fine.
Oh, it's coming today.
And my castmates are counting on me.
The kids who are up for the same track scholarships as you don't miss meets. They don't miss training, and they definitely don't have time for fun.
Oh, that's not good though. She shouldn't pressure her daughter like that though. It's not the way. It really is not the way.
Colin just said she wants me to run the 400 meter. Aaron's out.
So wait, who's running the relay?
Also me. And I'm freaking out.
Hey, we got this.
Nice guy.
Jackie.
Oh. How cute.
There's an extra credit assignment.
Only for students who need it, and you don't need it.
You
don't need it.
You don't need it,
Students who
Jackie.
really
I honestly don't know what you need.
Oh.
To be completely honest.
It may benefit Cole to have some guidance from a student with your work ethic.
Of course. We'll get it to him.
Thank you. What's that?
Oh, just an extra credit assignment.
But not for her.
Future Olympic gold medalist, Jackie.
Like, she's just perfect. I don't like that she's perfect. She needs to be imperfect for there to be growth. Ugh.
Have you tried talking to him again? Maybe. You just need to sit down and really talk.
I don't know. I mean, last time we talked, he basically told me that work meant more to him than I did.
If it were me, before I walked away from something as good as you and Will had, I'd want to be sure.
Agreed. I agree. Because it did have that really, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, that fight really did kind of say exactly where they are in their lives and how they're seeing their futures very differently. So, yeah, I don't know if there is more to talk about, but guess we'll see.
Haley thinks I'm obsessed with work and we're living like we're 50 years old.
We gotta go. Our lane time starts in 5 minutes. I really think we should.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Are we gonna, like, find out that he could, like, his knee's not that messed up? I don't know. I don't know. Just because at the beginning of the episode, she was looking at his knee. Well, I don't know. Actually, don't even know if that was, like... Actually, I don't know. Was that his knee? Or was that, like, an animal's? I actually don't know.
I'm the one that wrote that text about Alex. That went around the school.
Oh.
I wanted to show you that I still had your back. I did not think it would blow up like that.
People just want to assume the worst about me these days.
No, I wouldn't.
In my whole life, football was everything.
just exactly nothing.
So what? Just thou lovest me.
Oh, God.
I wish you'd gotten apart. It'd be way easier to pretend to be in love with you.
Oh. I hope they get together. I do. I hope they get together.
In the Bronco.
Guys,
I think
keep the volume down a bit. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Does Kaylee work? Kylie. Does Kylie work at the pizzeria? She works at the cafe. Oh, man.
He's been
Oh, so that's what that smell is.
And Alex, they're not right together.
Oh, God.
They aren't?
I know you're into Alex, but I'm not gonna
What?
judge.
Okay, Cheech, now I know you're high.
I wish that conversation became a little bit more deep. Just saying. It would have been nice. I wanted a little bit more from that conversation, but they kind of cut it short.
Chapel Hill Scout was asking about her afterwards.
I'm pretty sure Jackie's looking at Ivy's, Mom.
Well, it's nice that she has options.
Oh, hell no. I am not about this behavior from this mom right now. I can't stand when parents act like this.
Okay, the key to acting is committing to what you're saying, right? So just watch.
Watch me do it.
Why then, God forgive me.
What offense, sweet Beatrice?
I was about to protest I loved you.
And do it with all thy heart.
I love you with so much of my heart that none is left to protest.
I actually thought you guys were gonna kiss. It's just acting. Right, Ernie?
Wait, what? Yeah.
Aww. Oh, but it's not just acting. They definitely like each other. Aww. He's such a good brother. He really is. He deserves her. She deserves him.
What are you doing here?
She's like, I was
Watched the
watching.
dress rehearsal. Wanted to see why you've been missing track. Your father would have loved seeing you today.
Damn it.
I know I'm hard on you.
Emotional damage.
Life is hard on women. We have to be twice as good for half the opportunity. And I just want you to have a better chance than I did.
And whew, that really got me right away. They talk more about Erin's dad's death than they do Jackie's family's death, which is a very big part of the reason why she's in Colorado. And it's the fact that they don't talk about it like ever. Like, is she struggling at all? Like, I mean, I know it's been a couple months, but it hasn't been years.
So, I don't know unless it's for this.
I love George.
Do you think Cole's gonna show up tonight?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh my God, she looks so pretty. It's just having her she's all that moment. She took his breath away, literally. I'm sorry. I cracked myself up. Oh.
I got offered a new job.
I got a belly full of white dog crap in me. And now you laid this shit on me?
Head of Humanities, it's a huge promotion.
What? Congrats. Not in this state.
The job's in London.
London, England.
Oh.
I have family there.
Go to the ladies' room. Won't be a sec.
Oh. She's just gonna go sob. Because they probably have to break up.
You going in, man?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he's gonna embarrass them, isn't he?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Why are they serving him?
I don't know. Thank you so much.
I know, why are they serving him? He's in high school.
Stick with water, cool?
Maybe you should keep your opinions to yourself, Alex.
Maybe you should both just quietly eat your dessert.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
This is stressful. Dr. Walter has run her clinic for over 15 years and works tirelessly.
Yay, Catherine! Yay, Catherine! She deserves it. She deserves it. She's a great mother. She is great.
She sounds good up there.
Pull yourself
That
together.
inspires me and rewards me every day.
Oh my god.
Go help him.
No.
Well,
This is Mom's night.
Outside, now.
I gotta say, that was a boss move, Jackie. That was boss. That was a boss move.
You chose to stay in this lame-ass town. And now you don't know what it's like to have that choice taken away from you.
You don't think I know what it's like to not have choices? Are you serious? Besides, you know Mom and Dad couldn't afford it.
Yet they spent all the money on my stupid leg that still doesn't work!
I
know things seem bleak right now, but you do have choices.
Yes. Can you choose the better path here? Oh my god, I can't.
Help me understand.
Help you understand what? That I don't know what I'm doing or who I even am anymore? I don't want to fix anything with you. Yeah, I want you to...
What, Cole?
I want you to have never come here.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Well, I want my family not to have died.
Oh, we're finally touching this.
So I guess we both want the same thing.
All this episode did was just push me into the team nobody, really, at the end of the day. Because Alex is just being a DICK himself by not trying to help his brother and trying to at least smooth over things because he's so caught up on what he thinks his brother did to him, which I just need this to end. I just need him to know what actually happened, number one. So, yeah, he needs to get over it. Like, he needs to get it together because this is ridiculous now. I think at this point, based on this behavior and Alex's behavior at the party by not trying to help his brother or just trying to be the bigger person here, I just am like, well, Jack should just be team her. I mean, is he grounded for the rest of his life?
People say horrible things when they're drunk. No, they say honest things. Cole said he wishes I'd never moved here. Anyway, I'm with Alex. At least, I think I am.
You need to go talk to him.
I've tried. Try again.
He hasn't just talked to her for weeks since that.
Okay. Thanks for looking out for him.
Sorry. Thank you.
I can't believe he's this mad about it.
I need you to know that I did what I did at the awards dinner for your mom, not for Cole.
You didn't tell me that the extra credit assignment was for him. You let me think it was for you.
What was I supposed to do?
You could have just told me the truth.
Could I? It's really hard. Being in the middle of this thing between you and Cole. You've got to get past it.
It's not that simple.
I know, why not? Okay, come on. Vulnerable time. Vulnerable.
Well,
please.
For what it's worth, I'm here and I'm choosing you.
I think this is the look that she has in the cover. Which, oh, damn it, that would have been a good time for vulnerability time with Alex. Oh, God. The darn writing.
This might be your first rodeo, but it ain't.
This is why I don't want you as my groom. You're not taking it seriously.
Oh.
Everything on your damn checklist and then some. Hey, how about a thank you, Cole, for working all damn morning?
They just need to get it together. Just have a conversation, for the love of God.
Thought I smelled manure?
Got him!
What is it this time?
Oh, like you don't know. Drinking doesn't give you a free pass to be an ass.
Hey.
Hey. Oh. Dr. Strangelove?
Who knew it was such a tearjerker?
I just got an interview for a summer internship working for a Princeton alum. But the interview is tomorrow during your competition.
That's fine. Hey, I know how much Princeton means to you.
We tried to write another sentence.
Also, guys, I don't know this, but every single time I see the corner of the Lark Cafe, it looks like where they filmed Schitt's Creek. That could be because they do film in Canada. They filmed, I'm pretty sure that corner is the same corner that the David store is.
Did you hit your head? No.
Oh, everyone's like over worrying.
That was so dangerous. Why? Because I have epilepsy? No, it's dangerous, period. I have no idea what to do next.
See, he doesn't know what's to do. He doesn't know what to do, but at least he's not even acting out like Cole is.
You are more important to me than any job will ever be. We are more important than any job. Let's stick to some work-life balance, ground rules.
Well, she was trying to do that.
Time.
Just saying. She was trying.
Okay, but Will, to make it work, we both really gotta want it.
Aww.
So what are we waiting for?
What?
Look, I want to marry you. I have always wanted to marry you.
Being back home has been pretty great in some ways.
Maybe they should have their wedding there. Oh, I literally said this episode 1. I literally said in episode 1, I'm like, why don't they just get married on the ranch?
All wedding is still a lot to organize. I mean, how are we gonna get all... Jackie.
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad they worked it out. But I literally said this like episode 1, so I'm glad they finally got the they finally got the idea in episode 9. Maybe that's going to be the thing. They're going to make weddings, do weddings on the ranch and make money off of it. Just saying.
But I feel like I need to prove I can still do things.
To who?
Maybe I'm trying to prove it to myself.
It's from Juilliard.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I can't open it.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Is he gonna get in? Is he gonna get in? Oh, I hope he does.
I got in?
You got in.
I got in.
Yeah, you got in.
What?
Yay!
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. You know, I'll need room and board, and plus there's the tuition.
I'll call Uncle Richard.
Oh, I'm so happy for him. God, I'm scared. Is something bad gonna happen? I hope not. Oh, God.
Oh, no. What a disaster.
Trying to kill me?
What?
You didn't double check the rain.
Okay, it probably snapped around the turn. But you're not going to admit that, are you? But I hoped you'd know that I would never do anything to deliberately hurt my own brother.
Oh, seriously? Well, that's exactly what you've been doing my whole life. It was my first girlfriend. How could you?
I didn't know about you guys.
Oh, God.
I've lived
Finally.
my whole life in your shadow. You get all the attention. You're the charming one. Everyone wants to hang out with the football star.
That's so upsetting.
You really have no idea what it's like for me to live in your shadow. Perfect Alex Walter. So smart and kind and reliable. You know how often I wished I was just a little bit more like you?
Damn. This is good. I'm glad they...
You are not a failure. You're Cole Walter. And you're my brother. And even though I want to kill you sometimes, nothing is ever going to change that.
But I am sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Oh, they finally talked it out. He finally talked it out. Oh, it would have been. I would have liked it more if they had a nice little hug, though. But I'm glad they talked it out.
I read about the accident. I am so sorry for your loss, Jackie.
Is she finally having a
I'm
moment?
So sorry. What was the question?
How?
I don't know.
Well, does that mean World War Walter's over? Well, I won't ask, but I'm glad you guys worked it out. After your go-round, the guy from the Intercollegiate Riding Association came up to me. He wants to meet you.
But I didn't even finish.
Doesn't matter. Those guys recruit potential.
We had the London talk. If you can call it that. He's leaving. Can cry into our drinks together, right? Breakup buddies.
She's like, actually, I'm getting married.
I saw Will yesterday.
Was it weird?
Oh, yeah, and that we want to be married.
Can we order some drinks over here? Where is that waitress?
Going to the concert
Yes,
tonight.
I know. Hey, that's where I'm taking you.
Oh, well, does Alex know?
You can relax. He knows. We had a good talk today
About?
about everything.
I'm so glad that World War, what he called it, World War Walter is over. Thank God.
Like college scholarship? Yeah. Yeah, we're interested.
You're prepared to spend a summer in Montana?
Oh. Oh, no. See, okay, so this is what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing here is that obviously Cole's not attached to this life, but Alex is. And she's not going to be attached to this life. So she has more of a potential in the future kind of thing. He fixed the car and then wrecked it. Oh, Lord.
I was on my way home to get it. I got asked to pick you up.
Oh, I see. It's my fault. Bet you really wish I'd never moved here now. Then you wouldn't be stuck with me in the middle of nowhere.
I just wanted a chance to explain myself. You already have.
Oh, such a weird shot. This is weird.
I knew Cole was with other girls, so I don't really have the right to blame you.
Promise we won't let a guy get between us ever again.
I promise.
Aww.
I might be going to summer training camp. Well, it means leaving Jackie behind for the summer, so I have to talk to her first.
You should do what you want to do, Alex.
So what? Why didn't anyone pick them up? What's the deal? It's so weird. Why is she? I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can get her side of the story.
Look,
Why'd you cheat on me?
If you hate my guts completely.
I don't. The thing is, I may not be Cole Walter, but I am someone. Someone who liked you a lot. And you missed out.
Good job, Alex. You get yourself some backbone.
Things turned out for the best in the end. How was the interview?
Terrible. I got stumped on the last question. I was thinking of something else. I was distracted.
And I hate that you think I wish you never moved here.
You said you didn't remember.
Of course.
Walked away before I could finish.
Things were bad between me and Alex long before you got here. You showed up and made that impossible.
But didn't you say that you and Alex did fix it?
Yeah, finally. It doesn't mean it's not still complicated. I won't break my brother's heart again, but I can't not want you.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Well, this is the first time he made it like known that he was like actually like into her.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
How do you feel about adding wedding planner to your resume?
What?
What's happening?
Like, let me just wait to say it now. Oh, God.
I love weddings.
I have a feeling this wedding's gonna have some shit show happening.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
All right, this is the finale. Let's see where we go. I'm waiting for them to call that they're going to use the ranch as a place to do weddings. I'm waiting for it.
Because Jackie said she'd organize it.
Yes, and for that, I will be eternally grateful.
Don't worry. Which is, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if she was just like, fuck it, I don't want to go to Princeton anymore. I just want to be a wedding planner here on the ranch and lives here with Cole happily ever after.
I'm gonna miss you.
Just for a few weeks.
And you'll be doing that internship thing anyway.
I haven't heard back yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. We'll be totally fine.
What the fuck happened? Hey!
Of course we will.
Of course we will.
Something tells me you're not going to be fine.
Oh, seems like that all sorted itself out.
Mom knows best. Mom knows best. She's like, oh no, honey, you're so naive. No, sorry, but no.
I knew the last couple of years had been a struggle, but I had no idea.
Oh, and then he could be the like planner. Like, he, like, brings people over and, like, shows them, and, like, that's, like, his business. Please, please, I'm calling it. Please, I'm calling it. Please. If I'm completely wrong at the end of the episode, I'm just going to say, this was the way to do it.
You know, the Great American Road Trip?
Oh, yeah.
Cruising down the highway, the wind blowing through your hair.
And that all sounds great. You know, not a care in the world. Except, you know, just figuring out the rest of my life.
Oh my God! I might have come with you if you thought to ask.
Oh.
But you didn't.
Oh.
Really want this wedding to be perfect?
I have to say,
will
she has
be.
the cutest outfits on the show.
You did the essay?
Figured maybe I should try to pass the class.
Why couldn't we see this, like, 3 episodes ago? I would have been more on board. But the fact that this is, like, episode 10, and all of a sudden he's had, like, a turnaround.
New York.
I'm like, ugh. I know you guys are setting me up for her to be like, oh, this is the behavior I've always wanted. He's the one. Yes. Ugh. Oh, the teapot.
I'm gonna catch up with you.
Is he gonna be like, I'm so sorry, I treated you like shit? All right, let's go with the apologies, Cole.
I know I crossed the line with Olivia. I shouldn't have done that to you.
It was humiliating, but I'm mostly mad at myself for going along with the whole on and off thing.
I guess I haven't treated you very well for a long time.
Yeah, you haven't, Cole. You haven't.
I'm sorry I hurt you.
The Cole that I've always known would never say sorry. Kind of like this new you.
I know, we're turning a new leaf. I know.
Yeah, but he did some pretty awful stuff. Sure, but it all just made things worse. Guess it kind of made me feel sad for the guy, you know? You think I could still sign up for summer school? Of course.
Good luck at Juilliard.
Thanks.
And you can text me if you want about New York or whatever.
Oh, she gave him a little. Erin. She said, you could text me. I'd be open to it. She opened the door.
I can get some flowers for you.
From where? What kind of flowers? You know there's a theme, right?
Yes, I'm not an idiot.
It'll be like an old country experience meets luxury spa getaway. With some backing, I think we can get something up and running within a year or so.
Well, who'd run it?
Me.
I guess that would be me.
Okay, fine. It's not the wedding idea I had, but it was still the idea of using the ranch as some sort of, like, event space or something along those lines. This is very beautiful. I think this is somewhere in Alberta, but I'm not sure where.
You are?
Summer school.
Cool. That's fantastic. I knew it.
Took 10 episodes to get here. Oh! Oh, the hand touching. My God, I felt like Bridgerton up in here.
All that stuff I said, just forget it. Didn't mean anything.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
I'm glad things are going well between you and Alex.
Oh my God, this is literally like the season finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty season 2, when Conrad said that he didn't mean it, that he was happy for Belly and Jer. Like, I'm the friend.
I told Nick I would have gone with him to London.
What do you say?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I'm fine. It's fine. I'm
fine. The friend, the teacher friend, she really grew on me over the season, I will say.
Thanks. You too.
Thanks. Guess you don't scrub up too badly, New York.
You either, Colorado?
Oh, I'm not gonna say no. Thank you.
It's Tara, right?
Oh!
Yes.
Hi. Handsome.
The friend is so funny. She said, oh my God, that's the Richard? That's the guy I've been talking to?
On our very first date, I knew you were it for me.
Damn vows.
You are talented and just pretty darn fantastic.
You ready for the speech?
as I will ever be.
I will say, Cole looks good this evening.
Really glad you and Cole worked things out. Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because he knows it's going to be World War III, because he knows that he likes Jackie. Oh.
When Will met Haley, it was just after New Year's, and none of us could figure out why he agreed to go out on a date in the freezing cold. So I guess when you meet your person,
Oh, no.
nothing else really matters.
Oh, no.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Oh. When you meet your person, looks right at Jackie.
And now...
Those two are gonna bang tonight. Just saying, the teacher and... Oh. Oh, it's so sad. They're both with the... Oh, God, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh, God, don't say it. Don't say it.
I love you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, it's okay. You don't have to say it back.
Oh, fuck.
I just wanted you to know.
Oh my God, this is so bad. He told her he loved her. She didn't say it back, and he knew why she didn't say it back. Oh my God. He's also drinking. I think that's the issue.
Why didn't she say she loved me back?
You told her you love her?
Do you think she loves me? She didn't say anything.
And you know what? If Will gets his way, you'll be seeing a lot more of me around here.
Really? Look at the smile.
He's like, hey, everything's great. She's probably gonna say,
yeah,
I really love
Yeah, I
you or
will.
something,
I'll
and
go
he's
ask.
not gonna
No,
remember.
not tonight.
Oh no, please don't say it. He looked into her soul.
Kyle's.
You're my
You're
best.
so cool. You're practically a dude.
Oh, hell
Oh. Oh no. He said, Kyles, you're so cool, you're practically a dude. Oh no. Oh,
you not finding your way?
No, I think I'm.
Oh, these two. Nothing like meeting someone at a wedding. Oh.
I'm just going through a breakup at the moment.
It's okay.
Jeez.
I couldn't leave.
You're staying?
Oh no. Oh my God, this episode is just it's wrapping up and also getting ready for season 2. This is a setting up for season 2 like there were no other. Great episode, y'all. Good episode, this one. Episode 9 was a little bit
You made me feel so welcome.
Jackie, we're the ones who should be thanking you. I mean, you've brought this family so much.
I feel like I found my new family.
You have, Jackie.
Aww. Even though I'm so upset that they didn't focus more on her hardships this season, that was a very touching scene.
Haven't done anything. She is a remarkable young woman.
She is, but she needed a mom. And you gave her that.
Oh, and this relationship, they're just wonderful. They're beautiful together.
I mean, if everything works out, we can quit the lark and start our very own business right here.
Babe,
A fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
it's not tonight. Okay?
Yeah. No business talk, my God.
Who's it?
It's just Tara.
Who's Morgan? Who's Morgan? Did I miss something? Who's Morgan? What does it say? Nothing is so broken that it can't be fixed. How did she know it was Cole? Like, based on that? Like, I wouldn't have known who wrote this. It doesn't say from Cole. How did she know it was Cole?
What is this?
She's like, oh, I don't know what that is.
I know how much you miss him.
You had it all this time?
Wanted to give it to you.
He's very tanned. He's very tanned in the scene.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody just calm down.
Oh, she kissed him. What is happening? What is happening? It's pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty hot. Oh! I'm not gonna lie. It's got me fluttering. Are they like gonna like is that where this is going? Jackie ain't no prude. Oh man, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh my god, next season's gonna be crazy.
Didn't Jackie run with you this morning?
No, I think she wanted to sleep late.
Oh no. Oh god. Did she do it with Cole? Oh my god, she's not in the room, is she? She's not in the room. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or wait. Now I'm wait. Wait.
Oh, what the hell, man?
What did you do?
I'm sorry. What the hell? What?
Welcome on board Flight 345 to John F. Kennedy Airport, New York.
This bitch said, I cannot face the fact that I have to deal with these two men. I will be leaving in the middle of the night. Bye. This bitch. She did it. I cannot. I cannot. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be right back. All right, Watchaholics. So I've had a couple of days and maybe even I think a week to really sit down, take in these episodes and just think about the season as a whole. And I want to start talking about, specifically, I'm going to start talking about Cole as a character in this season, because as I was replaying the season in my mind, I started thinking that this show really wasn't about Jackie at all. This show was about Cole. Because if you think about it, Jackie didn't really have a character development in this show. She never changed. She was just always her from beginning to end. The only thing I can think about is how every episode centered around Cole trying to figure out what to do now that he was no longer in football. Like, that was like the main thing. It was about him figuring out, how am I supposed to move on from not being able to play football anymore? And then you inserted this girl in his life that was making it very difficult for him to not necessarily focus on what he was doing, but was just like really messing with his mind, especially not knowing what he's going to do for the rest of his quote unquote life. Which then brings me into my main point, which is Cole is probably what? 15, 16 years old, and he is literally worried about figuring out his whole life. Let's take that in. 15. And I've never been an athlete, so I don't have that same kind of mentality when it comes to like sports and being like, oh my God, if I can never play a sport again, like what am I going to do with my life? I totally can understand how that can mess with your mind. But at the same time, like, this character is 15 years old. He's not 25 in college and then was going to become pro. Like, that's not what it was. Like, he was in high school, possibly going to college. And the fact that he thinks his life is over, I didn't like that type of writing in this show. It really like bugged me. Yeah, it's the end of the world in that moment, but the fact that it felt like so heavy, like this guy was in college and he was gonna turn pro and then he broke his knee, like that I can understand. Yes, that really sucks, but the fact that it was like so hard, like he was drinking, like it was just like, I felt like he was in college, not a high school kid being like, I played football, you know? I don't know, but dramatic series, it is what it is. And in the 8th episode, he had that whole drunken episode where he messed up everything at the gala. And I just thought that episode 9 started and it was just like no one cared. No one said anything. There was no repercussion for his behavior at the gala. I'm assuming he got grounded. And I don't know, it felt like the next episode, like everybody was just like, oh, Cole, back to it. And then in episode 10, it was like he had a switch, which then brings into my next thing, which was the switch over of him being like, I'm drunk, I don't know what to do with my life, to like 2 episodes later being like, I'm going to go to summer school. And I'm so happy for Alex and Jackie. No. To me, it was way too fast of a turnaround. I don't know what made him flip the switch. I never heard him have a conversation with anyone that really like woke him up. I guess it would have been the Will conversation, maybe at the gala, but like other than that, like nothing really happened where I can see that he was like really sorry for his actions. Like for example, you know, he didn't have his mom like talk to him and be like, I was so disappointed, or something for him to be like, oh my God, I really effed up. It was just like, I'm assuming he was grounded. I don't know. That really bugged me. Then we had the whole Cole and Alex relationship, making the amends or apologizing to each other. And I have to say, I was really looking forward to this scene because I knew at some point we were going to get there. But I wasn't a huge fan of how it ended, to be completely honest, I just didn't think it was a very good acting scene. It wasn't. I think that the actor that plays Alex is an okay actor. I don't think he is like anything. I think the actor that plays Cole is a lot stronger than he is, and I think that's why the scene didn't get to where it was, because I feel like I don't know, something was missing in that scene that like I liked that they talked it out, but something was missing, and I think it was more like an acting thing, which that's usually how I really view shows. I'm an actor myself, so when I look at these scenes, I think about, oh, what scene, like, was that a Chewy scene? Was that actor, like, really giving it? And I feel like something was missing. But regardless, what I thought about mostly about their relationship was the fact that Cole and Alex's relationship literally reminds me, if you've ever seen This Is Us, which is Kevin and Randall. And for all whatever seasons they have, they've always had a very, like, back and forth relationship where they're good, then they're bad, then they're good, and then they had this huge blow up where they don't talk to each other for like a really, really long time before they like come back together and things like that. But their relationship is very similar, where it's like one brother always looks at the other brother thinking that they're in their shadow, which was what we discovered. Alex was like, oh, I had to live in your shadow. And then Cole's like, yeah, well, what do you think? Like, you don't think I live in your shadow? Everyone thinks you're like the best brother. Like, you're so kind and you're so perfect. Like, don't you know that I wish I was like you? You know, which is crazy, but so true. And then the fact that they didn't like hug it out at the end, it was kind of like, I don't know, something about it made it be like, okay, but why is it still tumultuous? Or why is there still like some sort of resentment? Like, I didn't feel like it was actually solved, and I don't know why. Like, even later on, you know, when Cole says to Jackie, he's like, oh, well, you know, we did talk, but it's complicated. And I'm like, okay, so you never really, you kind of talked it out, but there's still some things that haven't been solved that are still underneath that we haven't really dived into. And I hope in season 2, we really get to see a little bit more of that. I do want to talk about, of course, the final big scene between Jackie and Cole, which granted, I have never been team Cole, in this season. But I will say that scene really had me going, fluttering, the chemistry, the tension. I could feel it. And I think what they did very, very good in that scene was that they never said one word. It was all in their actions, and I really liked it. There was no like, wait. There was no like, are you sure we should do this? Or no. It was just no words. It was all like, she gets into the barn or whatever. She says, hey, why did you have this? Why didn't you give it to me? He says, I wanted to give it to you. I know how much they meant to you. And then it was all in the eyes. And I really, really appreciate it, because I did feel in that moment those characters and those actors were very much connected to the scene. And I really, really enjoyed seeing that. I loved the music choice, that the song that they chose was really good for the scene. The push and the pull was really good. That you could really feel the tension, and I really, really liked it. I thought it was a very well done scene. I know somebody in my comments said that they didn't like it because they felt that it looked like a 25-year-old was kissing a high school girl, which the actor who plays Cole is 25. So it looked weird to them, because it was like, okay, well, this kid's in high school. Like, why is he kissing like a 25-year-old? And I'm like, well, I get it, but at the same time, it was steamy, and I was here for it. Like, when he pushed her against the wall, I said, oh my God, Cole, stop. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they actually if they went to third base, or excuse me, they went to all the way or not, but the way that scene was going made it seem like they were like she was gonna like, you know, do it with him. I don't know. That's what I thought. But I really, really liked it. And the more I've seen it, the more I'm like, ooh, oh my God, yeah, I feel it. Like you could feel it. That was something that was really warranted. Like obviously we all know as we're watching that they are gonna be endgame, and that Jackie obviously does have more feelings for Cole than she does Alex, but is with Alex for whatever reason. People say it's because it's the safer choice, but we'll talk about Jackie later because I've got my thoughts about Jackie. But yeah, all in all, like I said, I really, really liked that scene, and I loved that there were no words. That was what sold it for me. I will say though that that scene was just that was like, you know, before when he was like, I didn't know that you were dating this girl. I didn't mean to kiss her. I'm like, this is like, you crossed the line, Cole. You crossed the line, and so did Jackie. And now they're going to have to deal with those repercussions because that's really going to hurt Alex after, especially what he told Jackie, which we'll get into. But, you know, it's going to be a shit show next season because they betrayed him. Plain and simple. That is full on betrayal, cheating. You cheated on your boyfriend. You took your brother's girl. Like full on, really, really bad. Really, really bad. But okay, I don't want to talk about it too much because if not, this will be like a 50-minute video. But okay, moving on to Alex. He told Jackie that he loved her in that last scene that they had together, which was horrible to watch. I had a feeling it was coming. He was clearly very drunk, and it makes me really sad because I think that this character isn't necessarily that he really does love Jackie, because I don't know what he loves about her. I don't know what any of them like about her because it's not like they have a friendship. It was just like he saw her and he really liked her. Why? I have no idea. Other than the fact that she's probably beautiful, but whatever. I really think that more than anything, he just wants someone to pick him and for someone to love him, especially because of what happened with the ex, with, what's her name? I'm blanking on her name right now, but the girl that, you know, cheated on him with the brother, with Cole. I think after that, he's been wanting to be like, no, like someone has to love me. Someone's going to pick me and not Cole. And I think that is still something that's eating up outside of him. And it's eating at him even more because I think he knows that Jackie does not feel the same way. And that is going to be really bad. Which then leads into him telling Kylie that he thought that she was so cool. She was practically a dude. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Like, that is, I don't know how you come back from that. Like, I really don't know. But I know that for a fact what this is definitely setting up is a, how should I say, a Colin Penelope season for sure. It's basically two people that have been friends forever, and one of them only sees him as a friend, and then the other person's going to start dating someone, and then they're going to notice them and be like, oh my God, but why do I feel jealous? Oh, I know why. Because you love them and you never knew you did. That's basically what's going to happen. I'm not even sugarcoating it. I know for a fact that is where we're going. Now I want to talk about Jackie. And this could, Jackie to me was my least favorite character in this whole season, which is funny because the show is supposed to be centered around her. But like I said in the beginning of this video, I feel like this show is about Cole, more about Cole than it was about Jackie. Because if you think about it, like I said, the show was more about Cole's struggle than Jackie's struggle. Because one, like I've mentioned in my other videos, when has she ever struggled on this season? When did we ever say, man, I really miss New York, I want to go back? When did you ever say, oh my God, I miss my friends, I miss my life there? When did you ever see her really connect to Colorado? You know, really take it in, other than the last episode when she went to the fair. She's been there for like, what, maybe 4 or 5 months, maybe? I don't know when in the year she gets there because obviously it wasn't the whole year. But she's probably been there maximum 6 months, right? Let's just say. When did she ever connect to Colorado? I never saw her really going out for horseback or like really taking in like the sights and being like, oh my God, like the nature, like I can see myself living here. Like I just didn't see that. I never saw her really cry about her family or open up to anyone else in the show about that. And that kind of really bothered me. Like sometimes she'd have like a little bit of moments with Cole, but it never like dived into it. And I wish that it did. It didn't dive into Jackie enough, which is why I thought it was odd because she's supposed to be the center of this show and there was never any character development. If you think about Jackie in the beginning of the season, and then basically in the end, she's basically the same character. The only difference is that now she's just like more comfortable with the family, and she's had that really heartwarming moment when she says, you know, I think you guys are my family now. But I felt like it was just in the writing. I didn't feel like I saw it develop over the season, and that just really bothered me. I did not like it. We had those moments, or the moment when Uncle Richard comes to get her, and she just says, "Okay, I want to stay," and I'm like, "But why?" She doesn't change in the slightest, and that to me makes her a very, very weak character. You can clearly tell that she likes Cole more than she likes Alex, but doesn't open up to anyone about it. She just kind of denies it the whole time when it's so clear. But why? What is the struggle? I had never, like, it was like she liked Alex, but it was only because Cole kept acting like a jerk, basically. She was like, "Oh, well, I don't want to date like a player." But I never really saw her really, really like struggle to be like, "Oh, but I don't know. Like, I really like him." It was, I don't know. I didn't like that feeling. The only time I will say that I really liked her was episode 8 at the gala, when she put Cole in his place by being like, "You go outside right now." That was boss. And that was, like, I will say, one of the only moments I really liked her. Other than that, the character Jackie to me was a very weak character. And the show, like I said, is about Cole. It just is. And this is leading me now into my overall thoughts of this season, guys. To be completely honest, I did really like this show, but I did not think it was perfect. I think there was a lot of room for improvement in this show. And I think it's because we really, as an audience, can easily compare this to The Summer I Turned Pretty. And at this point, The Summer I Turned Pretty is still a much better show, a much well-written show. It's just better. But I do still really like it, and I am very intrigued to see how we go into season 2, because it's going to be a shit show. Really, really bad. Another thing that really bothered me, there was not enough of a competition in this show. It's just a clear winner. It's so clear. At least in The Summer I Turned Pretty, there's much more, especially in season 2. I felt like there was much more of a like possibility of being like, "Oh, there's competition here. I see why she likes both guys. I see why she's drawn to both of them." Even though we know Conrad is endgame, Jerry's still putting up a really good fight. And in this, I felt like Alex was the clear, like, just chosen because he had to be chosen to have, the foil of Cole, like, it just needed to have another character. And that bothered me because I just wanted there to be more of a competition. Not that it should be a competition, but like, that is what the show is a love triangle. So there has to be some sort of like, reason why she wants to pick one over the other. And that's like actually like a real reason, not just like, "Oh, the other guy's a jerk." No, like, do you actually really have feelings for Alex, or do you have actually feelings for Cole? Like, what is the deal? One character that I think was one of my favorite characters this season actually was Erin. I thought she was a star. She had more character development than Jackie did. When she started off in the show, she was like, we thought she was just going to be like the mean girl who was just going to be like annoying all the time, but she ended up being a very good character, a character that had so much growth from first episode to the last episode. We saw her struggle more with her mom, with Cole, with her ideas of like, "Man, I want to be in a play, but I also want to, do running," like the idea of like, "Oh, well, which one should I do? But this one is more fun, but I really want to try new things." Like, she stood up to Cole. She ended up, starting to get feelings for, the other Walter brother. There was so much more character development with Erin than there was Jackie. And lastly, I want to talk about just the acting in general on the show. To me, it wasn't the best acting I've seen. There were some really great standouts. I think Cole was really good. I do really like Catherine as well. Catherine and George were really good together. Anytime they were on screen together, I thought they were really, really great. They played the role of the parents just so well. I just loved the way that these characters were presented and parented their kids. And then Haley and Will, at first I was a little bit but I do want to talk about some great moments and scenes of the season, which one of my favorites was the breakup between Haley and Will. I think episode 3, 4, I forget which one it was, but that scene was absolutely acting magic. I loved everything about that scene. I also loved the scene with Will and Cole at the gala when Will really, really tells Cole, like, "Hey, buddy, you got to get it together. You got to make better choices." And, maybe that is the reason why, in episode 9, he slowly starts to turn a new leaf. And by episode 10, he's turning the leaf, or the leaf is turned or whatever it is, you know. I also loved the scene when Erin put her foot down with Cole. That she was a queen. She was a badass when she told him, like, no, I'm tired of you treating me like shit. I'm not doing this anymore. I thought that was such a beautiful scene. I loved it. And last but not least, I enjoyed any time Catherine was a mom. I think the actress that plays Catherine was very, very good in this show. And anytime she was on screen being a parent, she was so, so good. Like, I loved her role so much. So, so, so much. But anyway, that is it, guys. We did season 1 of My Life with the Walter Boys. And to be completely honest, I'm very excited for season 2, even though I know I've been very nitpicky this last couple of, with my rambles here. But I did still like the show, and I am really intrigued for season 2. I can't wait to see all the setup that they built, because obviously we see that Uncle Richard and whatever, the teacher, counselor, whatever, there's definitely something there. We definitely know that Erin and the oh my God, I'm so bad at their names because there's so many Walter boys. The other Walter brother, there's definitely something setting up with that. Obviously, we have the Alex and Kylie thing. We know that's going to be turning into something. Will and Haley, what's going to happen with that? Because it seems like he's still obsessing over work. There's this Morgan person that we don't know. Who the hell is Morgan? I don't know. So yeah, lots is going to happen. Oh, and of course, how could we forget the craziest cliffhanger that Jackie left on an airplane after making out with Cole and possibly doing other things? I really don't know, but she did just leave. So, how season 2 will begin, I do not know. Is someone going to go get her? Is she just going to go home and then be like, oh my God, I made a mistake? I don't know. I don't know where this is going, but I'm very excited for season 2. But guys, I hope you really liked this video. I hope it brought you some value. I hope you really enjoyed my take on this season. If you have not watched the rest of my episodes, I highly recommend you go and check out this playlist right over here. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.